What's up, my peoples? It is your boy AMG here, coming at you with another video. Today we'll be talking about Shield Hero episode 13, The Devil Shield. Now in this episode, this episode was wild. There is so much stuff going on in here. This episode was amazing. But let's get into this right now. First off, the fact that they did actually try to kill Princess Melty and Naofumi rescued her, and they pretty much got their bucket. Like all the Royal Knights was getting whooped. Like Naofumi and his crew was bam, 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 just knocking them all out, right? Then them saying that he actually kidnapped her, and they're recording it. Then they falsified the recording. It made it look like they killed all the soldiers. So what did they do with all the soldiers' faces? Because you could tell their faces. So what did all the soldiers do? Just hide or something? Dude, my nose is hella shiny right now. Like, what's going on with that? I look like Rudolph. What's going on? Anyway, but yeah, and I'm just like, really? How did you guys have editing software and you're in medieval times? What the hell's going on here? Then all the other stuff that's going on, like them going to every place and showing this footage and saying, oh, they can't go here. So every town they try to go to, they can't get in because they lied and put the documents there. So now they can't get into any place. That is crazy. I was looking at that. I was like, whoa. I was like, did the redhead do that? Because I don't think it's the king, because I don't know, something about that king last episode seemed very weird to me. Like, he seemed like he had, like, history with the Shield Hero beforehand, and he said, I don't want you to lose my family again. What is that about? That's very interesting. I really want to know what that's about. That's weird. Because the redhead really hates him, and then so does the king. That's really interesting. Gosh, it's so hard not to read the manga. But let's go on. Then they're just running and hiding and running. And Melty keeps on saying, yo, why don't you talk to my dad? What happened between you and my dad? How are you the princess and you do not know? Because every other person in the kingdom who were just peasants know what happened to the Shield Hero. So how do you not know this? You're around Naofumi and, Raphtalia and Philo, and you don't know that? Like, that's weird that you don't know the situation and you're literally next in line for the throne. And then we actually get confirmation that the king is not really anything special. He actually got married into the family, so that's the reason why he became king in the first place. But the queen actually has more power, which is interesting because that does not happen a lot in animes or even medieval king stories at all. It's usually, even if they are, royalty, the king will take power and the queen is just a figurehead. She's just there to look beautiful. That's how they always treat them. So that's really cool in the first right there. Them running around and then they get caught up because Melty almost falls off the cliff. And we have them, chasing them, all the soldiers and everybody. And then the bow and arrow hero, the spear hero, and the sword hero catch them, and they're at like a cliff. And there's like a little snaky path over there. But, I was like, why didn't they just jump down there immediately? But I guess they weren't thinking about it at the moment. And they're talking it out. And he was like, Naofumi was like, why would I even take her? What is there for me to gain from taking her? And so there's Melty. Melty's like, he didn't take me. He was protecting me because people were trying to kill me. And, the other heroes are like, really? He hasn't taken you? He was like, I'm not even in handcuffs, though. I didn't even put her in handcuffs. She looks free, doesn't she? What do you mean I'm taking her? And so they're about to fight. Like, you can see the impending fight coming on. And they all jump on Philo. And Philo does, one of her famous backflips with everybody riding on her. And she jumps off. And the redhead comes into play. The redhead says, shut up, man. Nobody wants to listen to you, Shield Hero. You're evil. You're the Devil Shield. Devil Shield. Really? He hasn't even done anything, but he's the devil? He doesn't even kill people, but he's the devil, though. I'm like, all right, bro. Y'all is over-exaggerating out the ass right now. That's ridiculous. The fact I hate This redhead. Oh my god. The redhead that was in Run with the Wind and the redhead now are really irritating me. But she literally shows her true colors. They said that she was trying to kill her sister, and everybody was like, no, she's not. And then she showed true colors and tried to kill her, doing fire blasts and everything else. And we find out Melty actually has water magic, and the other one, the redhead, she has fire magic. I was like, interesting. I was like, that's wow. And they don't want him to go to the other, kingdom. And you know the reason why, I think? Because the spear hero, the sword hero, and the bow and arrow hero are like, worshipped over there in this kingdom. I bet you, in that place called Silk Vlad or whatever it's called, I bet you that the shoot hero has a temple there and they worship him there. Because isn't that the place where they said all the, demi-humans are, and the shoot hero was good to the demi-humans? I bet you he has that over there. And that's the reason why they don't want him to get there, because he's like royalty or a god there. I bet you that much. And they said we get to meet the mom next episode, so I cannot wait for that, dude. Dude, this was an amazing episode. Please go watch Shield Hero, man. It is amazing. It is amazing. And if you can't watch the anime and you don't like watching it, read the manga. Dude, I'm telling you right now. Anyway, like the video if you like the video. Comment down below if you want to talk about it. And subscribe and hit that bell if you want more content, because I do Shield Hero every week until it's gone. It's your boy, AMG, and anime, manga, gaming is all that. Hit 'em out. Peace.